Oh, freaking Ragtime Mouse! Greetings, everybody! It's quiz time, and we're on question number 4. I'm Base6286, and we're back with Final Fantasy IX. Lord Aphon, I believe that is false. So we're gonna go with false. I think it was Avon with a V. I was trying to get into a random battle for you guys to set something up. And then this guy randomly showed up. Oh, hey, we got it right. But yeah, this guy randomly showed up, and I was like, crap! And so I, like, scrambled to get the, everything going so I could record this. I mean, I suppose I could have just ignored it, but, like, I don't know, this is the thing that I've been trying to show. So yeah, hey, we're back with Final Fantasy IX, and we're at the end of the game. I wanted to show off, what I was trying to set up is have someone with not, like, perfect health and blah 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 to show off that if you go to a beach after you complete that little side quest thingy for the fat chocobo and press circle button, if you've gone to every single beach and press the circle button on it, once you hit the last one you can press it and you get this message. And when you get this message, all of your status ailments are removed and you're fully healed, basically. So that's really cool. Not really all that worth it, although I have to say going to all the beaches took less time than I thought. It only took like 10 or 15 minutes, I think, at the most. So, I mean, whatever. It's a thing. On the topic of Ragtime Mouse, I have not found all of them. There's 10. I could go around and keep going into all these forests trying to get in battles with him. Honestly, I'm not gonna bother with it. I just, it's whatever. If you really want to find the answers, like, go online or something. I don't know the answers to all of the questions anyways, and we've seen that he exists, so I feel like there's not really much point in me showing it, because it would just be me getting to a thing with him for money. I mean, you don't get items, you just get 1,000 gold every time you, or gil, every time you answer a right question, and like I said, I don't know the answers to all the questions, or, I mean, I might, I don't even know all the questions, so either way, I just don't really think it's worth the time and the effort. If you really want to go and find him 10 times by yourself, I mean, be my guest. But, now that we've covered that, we're gonna go to the last area of the game. Yeah, because we finished all the other side quests. I mean, okay, technically we haven't found Ragtime Mouse every time, but whatever, I don't care. Going to the final area. This is happening. So, here it is. This is where we want to go. You can't enter here with a gold chocobo. Sorry, Choco. But yeah, this is invincible only. And I'm just going to say right now, doing this is going to trigger a big event, and you're going to have to fight a boss battle after said event. And if you're not at a decent level, like I'm around, like I'd say mid-40s to 50s, and that kind of thing, you're probably going to want to make sure you have some good wind-absorbing equipment on you. Other than that, though, it shouldn't be that hard of a battle. So let's go and let's do this. Let's start this thing already. And all ships, clear a path for the invincible. Can't let you guys steal the show by yourselves. Uncle Sid? Why? How did he know to show up here? Probably because of Baku. He loves big showdowns. Now let's lose those dragons. General Beatrix, our ship is going to burst! Do not fret, our captain is about to enter Valhalla. You are a Pluto Knight, now act like one. We all know you came along because you were worried and sick about Captain Steiner. Did you say something? Red Rose? Could it be Beatrix? Quite a woman you fell in love with. You're one to talk. Wait a minute, Steiner, what did you mean by that? Alright, let's bust through. And it's boss time, yeah. That's a pretty awesome scene, I have to say. The music's pretty epic in it, too. Not the most epic. A lot of people seem to really like it, and I'm kind of like, I mean, it's good. I don't think it's that amazing. I don't know. Anyways, this is the Silver Dragon. More powerful, or I think it's the Silver, oh, the Nova Dragon. Excuse me. I think the only thing we're really worried about stealing from him is a Grand Armor. So, that's that. Really not much to worry about besides that. This guy... Psychokinesis is a physical attack, so you can dodge it by blinding him, I guess. I'm pretty sure this guy is susceptible to the Tent Trick, so you can use that if you want to. If you don't know what that is, just throw a tent on him and he'll get hit with a bunch of status effects. It makes it really easy. I'm not going to bother with it, because I really don't think I need to. So, there. Yeah, other than that, I'm just going to stick with the standard stuff we've been doing so far. I mean, again, by this point in the game, you probably have a party that you're comfortable with, and a set of battle tactics, I guess you could say, that you're going to use. And there's that armor, so now we can just unleash on this guy. But yeah, really, just use your standard damage dealing stuff. I think I mentioned it earlier, this guy has a lot of wind attacks, so if you're a little wary about this battle, Tent Trick is a good thing, or you can also have a bunch of wind absorbing equipment on your party. That'll help a lot. If you do opt for wind absorbing stuff, I would not worry about silencing him, because he can be silenced, but if you're gonna, I mean, you don't really want to silence him if you're gonna bother trying to absorb his attacks, because, I mean, what's the point? If you're gonna try and absorb his attacks, you might as well let him attack you so you can actually get healed from it. So, let's go for a No Mercy. I know Zidane doesn't have Aura set on him. I really don't think that's gonna be a problem, though, judging by how this is going. We're kind of just owning him right now. Which, I mean, big surprise, right? That's kind of been the case throughout the whole later half of this game. Or, well, ever since we fought Ozma, really. Oh, man. And Thievery is still not doing max damage anymore. I guess it's doing more. I don't know what's up with that at all. I guess I'll just have to steal more with Zidane. We'll have plenty more opportunities to do that, though, since we do have a whole final area to go through with enemies and whatnot. The background for this fight is really crazy. I think we're supposed to be, like, in the middle of that weird pink orb thing, and so we haven't gotten through the orb, or in the midst of it, I suppose. And so, hence the weird insanity that's going on in the background. It's like some contemporary art piece or something. Oh, well, there we go. Nova Dragon down. Yeah, really not hard. He didn't even make me sweat. That is one epic death sequence. Man, first we get Quail in the last episode, who had the most hilarious one, and now we have this super epic insanity. It's appropriate, though. I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but if you've noticed, Amarant used to just stay standing and not really do anything for a victory pose. But ever since we got out of Ipsen's castle and had that little thing with him, he actually does have that victory pose now where he'll like sit down and cross his legs and whatnot. All badass-like. Kind of cool, I guess. Are you sure this will work, Quina? Is no problem. I warped in from outside before. I guess this is the only exit anyway. We find same magic field outside when we come back. I warp in when I step into magic field outside. Alright, I guess it's no use worrying. You're trusting Quina to go last? Okay. I guess at this point, Quina is trustable, though. I think we've established that. And here we are. What is this place? What's wrong, Zidane? Did someone just call my name? Oh, great. No. That's weird. Maybe you're just hearing things. I don't think so. You hear that? I hear nothing. Zidane, can you hear me? Garland? I am speaking only to you. Garland, what is this place? Memoria, a place of memories. Memories? Yes, your memories brought forth this place. Here you shall witness the entire truth. You have no choice. Now, go. What are you talking about? Ah, great. Bad guys and their riddles. I was about to say villains, because I was thinking of villains. Damn! Indeed, Zidane. Zidane, what's going on? You all heard me talking, right? Yeah. Looks like I was the only one who heard him. I was just talking to Garland. He told me that our memories created this place. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. I guess I'll just have to move forward. And we get to pick our party. I'm sticking with the same one. I'll probably stick with this one through till the end of the game. Although I will note this. Notice that Zidane isn't grayed out anymore. We can actually switch him if you really want to, which is kind of cool. If you don't like using Zidane in your party, you can switch him out for someone else. I'm going to use him, though. He's a valuable member. But yeah, this is a Final Fantasy game, so of course we have to have a whacked-out final area. Yeah, giant castle of memories that's building itself. That's kind of cool. This little area right here with this question mark, return to the Invincible. No, this is how you leave this place if you want to. So that's that. Also, this is a save point. Keep that in mind. It's standard stuff. Save, use a tent. This will also let you choose your party members if you want to switch. Again, you can pick someone that isn't Zidane if you so desire. But, let's see. Ooh, man, already that much time, huh? Alright, well, I think we're going to try and at least cover a little bit while we have the chance here. I'll probably get one battle in, and there's an item we can find nearby, so I'll grab that. And, oh, here we have a Chimera. Alright, these guys can be really annoying. They can inflict virus, poison, or venom, actually, as well as freeze and, I think freeze and heat, both body temperature abilities. So, generally a good thing to have in this area is to equip, let's see, antibodies, and body temp is a good standard thing. These guys are weak to, where am I going? These guys are weak to ice. So if you have a double reflect and a Blizzaga spell, you can probably do some serious damage to these guys without having to worry about using Flare. It'll save you a little bit of MP. Yeah, look at that. Max damage, and we didn't even use a Flare. Cool stuff. Yeah, Venom Breath. I don't think I have antibody on all my guys, so nuts to that. Let's go and antidote this. If Venom kind of works like Stone and ailments like that, if you end the battle with Venom on your character, they don't get any experience. At least I'm pretty sure. I guess we'll find out if we kill this guy before we get the chance to heal it. Okay, there we go. I guess we're gonna find out now. I'm pretty sure Venom prevents you from gaining experience, though. Or at least AP, something along those lines. Or not. Could just be insane. That's cool, too. Never mind, then. Venom just kind of paralyzes you in battle and is annoying. But, I'll fix stuff in between episodes. But first what we want to do is if you keep going to the right here, you can, find a Kane's Lance. I kind of exit out of that kind of quick, but there's a little hidden area back there with Kane's Lance in it. Which is a nice weapon for Freya. Not as good as the Dragon's Hair, though. It's not her ultimate weapon, so. Here we've got another new enemy, so I'll just show this. This will be the last thing of the video, I guess. Oh, man. So this is an Iron Giant. These things are really annoying. They have a lot of really powerful physical attacks. They also like to cast Protect on themselves, as he's doing right now. Helm Divide, which he just used, takes, when he uses it on a character, it puts them down to 1 HP. He also has a Rough Divide, I think it's called, which is a party-wide attack, and Vivi still has Poison. I need to get rid of that so he can actually do things. Also, these guys are weak to Thunder, so if you've got Vivi, do a double reflected, or a reflect with the reflect times 2 ability is what I was meaning by that. Anyways, use Thundaga on them, and you'll do a lot of damage. And, man, he's just wailing on Sidon. Let's go with another Dragon's Crest. And Vivi's back in action, so let's bounce a Thundaga at this guy. I guess all they have is Phoenix Downs, which is kind of lame. Something to note about all the enemies in this area, they all are susceptible to Petrify. So if you really want to, you can just stick Zidon on the Sargantanas there and just petrify all of them, and you'll be good to go. Of course, if you do that, you're not going to get any experience or AP, I don't think, from them, so it's up to you. If you want to actually still gain experience in AP, don't do the petrification thing. Save it as a last resort. Otherwise, yeah, take the easy way out. Why not? Alright, and we're done with that. But we're up on time, so I think we're going to call it here for this video, and in the next episode, we'll start really exploring Memoria. See you guys then.